Look at the screen. What do you see? Numbers? Candles? Wealth? No. You're looking at a graveyard. 90% of the people who sat where you are sitting right now are gone. They didn't just lose money, they lost their sanity, their time, and their soul. The industry sold you a lie. They told you it was about the ultimate strategy or the perfect indicator. They lied to keep you playing. The truth? Strategy was never the problem. You were. Welcome to the Great Filter. This is where the dreamers die and the professionals are born. Imagine a room. In this room, there are 1,000 people. They all have the same charts, the same indicators, and the same dreams. Fast forward 12 months. Only 10 people are left standing. The other 990, they didn't just lose. They were systematically liquidated by their own lack of identity. Most of you are still looking for a pattern. You think if you find a head and shoulders or a flag, the market owes you a paycheck. But the market isn't a vending machine. It's a predator. It breathes on your fear and feeds on your hope. The 95% fail because they try to control the market. The 5% succeed because they learn to control the only thing that matters, the hand that clicks the mouse. This is the graveyard of ambition. If you want to survive, you have to stop being a person and start being a process. In the early 2000s, an urban legend was born in a cramped bedroom in Japan. His name, Takashi Kotegawa. He didn't have a Bloomberg terminal. He didn't have a team. He had 3 monitors, a cheap desk, and a stack of cup noodles. Why cup noodles? Believed a full stomach made him sluggish. He lived like a monk in a digital monastery. December 8th, 2005. The JCOM incident. A fat finger error at Mizuho Securities sent 610,000 shares into the market for 1 yen. The world panicked. The giants retreated. But the ghost? He stayed calm. While the world saw a disaster, he saw a mathematical anomaly. In 10 minutes of pure cold execution, he extracted $17 million. He didn't celebrate. He didn't buy a Ferrari. He went back to his noodles. He wasn't trading for the money anymore. He was solving a puzzle. He had achieved the ego death. The first sign you are becoming a professional is when boredom becomes your highest form of mastery. Think about the most dangerous jobs in the world: an airline pilot, a brain surgeon, a nuclear plant operator. When they are doing their job perfectly, it is boring. If it's exciting, it means something is going horribly wrong. Why do you think trading should be different? If you feel a rush when you enter a trade, you are chemically addicted to the gamble. Your brain is releasing dopamine, and the market is about to tax that dopamine. A profitable trader feels nothing. They are like a factory worker on an assembly line. When the thrill is dead, the professional is born.
The second sign is the death of the Holy Grail. The amateur is forever a student of the next big thing. They jump from strategy to strategy, searching for a 100% win rate. But you've stopped running. You've realized that a simple support level is just a psychological battleground where thousands of people are losing their minds. You don't need a 90% win rate. You've embraced the math of the casino. The casino doesn't win every hand. They just win over 1,000 hands. You are now the house, not the player. Hard to swallow pill. A complex strategy is just a way for your ego to feel smarter while your account stays smaller.
The third sign is accepting that losses are just the cost of inventory. Let's talk about the pain. For years, a loss felt like a personal insult to your intelligence. You would stare at the screen, begging the price to turn around. You were praying to a digital line. But look at you now. You hit a stop loss, you close the tab, and you go play with your dog. You've realized that a loss is just a data point. It's the entry fee for the next winning trade. You are no longer fighting the market. You are observing it. Hard to swallow pill. If a loss ruins your day, you are trading money you can't afford to lose, or an ego you can't afford to break. The fourth sign is the silence of the ego. This is ghost mode. Takashi Kotegawa didn't have a Twitter handle. He didn't sell a masterclass. When you stop caring if people think you're a trading god, You start making real money. Traders are performance artists. They want the lifestyle, the watch, the car. But you want the freedom. You've realized that every time you brag about a win, you're inviting the universe to humble you. You stay quiet, you stay hidden, you let your bank account do the talking. Hard to swallow pill. Your need for likes on a profit and loss screenshot is the reason you keep blowing accounts. The fifth sign is becoming a hunter, not a trader. The action junkie trades 20 times a day. They are addicted to the click. But you have predatory patience. You are like a great white shark. You don't swim around chasing minnows. You wait for the big kill. You can go 3 days without taking a single trade. People think you're lazy. You know you're disciplined. You wait for the market to become obvious. You don't trade when the market is maybe. You trade when the market is certainly. Hard to swallow pill. The trades you don't take are the ones that actually make you wealthy. The sixth sign is embracing probability over certainty. The amateur says, "This stock is going to the moon." The professional says, "There is a 65% chance this moves higher." You've stopped being a prophet and started being a statistician. You've accepted that anything can happen. A news event, a tweet, a bank failure, and you are okay with that. Because you know that over 100 trades, your edge will play out. Hard to swallow pill. If you know what the market will do next, you are deluded. If you know what you will do next, you are a trader. The final sign is the lifestyle of sacrifice. You look around and realize your life looks different. You've sacrificed the comfort of a 9-to-5 mindset for the brutal reality of self-reliance. Like Takashi Kotegawa, you've understood that to reach the 0.1%, you have to leave the 99% behind. You've embraced the discipline, the isolation, and the relentless self-critique. You are no longer trying to be a trader. You are a trader.